Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to automate your appointment booking process in GoHighLevel. This automation will automatically track your confirmed appointments, handle cancelled appointments, and manage the no-shows. So in this way, your appointment pipeline will always be updated without any manual efforts. So first of all we need to do is to create a pipeline that will handle all of your appointments. So for that, you will go to opportunities, then click on pipeline and hit create new pipeline button. Here we will name this pipeline, let's say it's appointment pipeline for flooring. Next we will add the pipeline stages that will be confirmed, cancelled, and no shows. Now we have listed all of the stages. Next we will hit the save button. So our appointment pipeline has been created. Now if you go to opportunities, you can see the appointment pipeline, and here are the 3 stages that we just created in our pipeline. Now what we're gonna do is, if a lead books an appointment with us, that lead will be automatically displayed in the confirmed stage of the pipeline. But suppose you sent the email and there was a cancellation link and the lead has to cancel the appointment with you for some reason, then that cancelled appointment will be displayed on this stage. And if the lead doesn't show up, it will come up in the no-show stage of your appointment pipeline. So this automation will help you to track every appointment based on their status or their pipeline stages inside this appointment pipeline, which will save a lot of your time. So after making the appointment pipeline, our next step is to make sure we are working with the right calendar. For that, you will go to the settings, and here we will go to calendars. Now I'm going to work with this floor inspection appointment calendar. Now if we preview this calendar, then this is the calendar where all the appointments will be booked and will come to the confirmed stages, cancel stage or the no-show stage. Now once you make sure which calendar you are going to work with, our next step is to set up the workflow to automate the whole confirmed appointment setup. For that, you will go to the automations and here create workflow button, and I'm going to start from the scratch. Now first of all, it's really important to name the workflow. Let's say it's appointment confirmed flooring. For this automation, first of all, we will select our trigger that will activate this workflow, and our trigger will be customer booked appointment. Now in filters, we will select the calendar for this automation. So select in calendar, and our calendar is floor inspection appointment calendar that we just confirmed in the calendar section. Now when someone will book an appointment in this calendar, this workflow will be activated. So hit the save trigger button. Now we need to tell the system that what to do when this trigger will activate it or when this trigger will happen, which means we need to add the action, and our action will be create or update opportunity. Then select the pipeline that is appointment pipeline that we just created in the opportunities, and the pipeline stage will be confirmed. This means when someone will book an appointment in the selected calendar, it will be automatically added to confirmed stage in the pipeline. Then opportunity name will be contact full name because we want lead's full name to be displayed in our pipeline stage. So once that's done, hit save action button. Now save this workflow and hit publish button. Now we have set up an automation for our confirmed appointments, but we have to set the automations for cancelled and for no-show appointments too. So go back to the workflow section. Now we will create another workflow which will handle our cancelled appointments or our no-show appointments. For that, we will start another workflow from scratch, and you can name it as appointment cancelled. Plus no-shows. As we are handling the cancelled and no-shows in the same workflow, so we will have two triggers. First of all, add a trigger for the cancelled appointments, and the trigger will be appointment status. And in the filters, you will select status is cancelled. We also have to mention our calendar. So in calendar, we will select our floor inspection appointment calendar. And we can name this trigger as cancelled. And then hit save button. Now we have set our first trigger. Next, we will add our second trigger, and the trigger will be appointment status. And the status will be no shows. And we will select our same calendar for this trigger. Then we can name this trigger as no shows. And next we will save this trigger. All right, we have added both of our triggers for our workflow. Now we will add action to handle what happens when an appointment is cancelled or marked as no shows. So we have two triggers. So first of all, we need to add if-else conditions to manage both of the triggers separately. And the first branch of if-else condition will be for cancelled, and workflow trigger is cancelled. Then we will add another branch for no-shows, and the workflow trigger is no-shows. Then hit save action button. Now we will add the action separately for the cancel branch and for the no-shows branch. So for cancel branch, we will add an action, and the action will be create or update opportunity. And in pipeline, we will select our appointment pipeline, and our pipeline stage will be cancelled. And the opportunity name is again contact full name. And you can name this section as update cancelled appointments. And we will simply save this section. Then for the no-shows branch, we will do the same thing. Add an action, that is create or update opportunity. And then select your pipeline. And next, the pipeline stage will be no-shows. And opportunity name is contact full name. Now you can name it as update no-shows. And now save this action. And now we're going to save this workflow and hit publish button. Now we have set up this automation too, and we know that cancelled appointments can be automatically updated in the system, but the system cannot automatically detect no-shows, which means we have to handle the no-shows manually. For that, I'm going to go to the calendar and I'm going to book an appointment to show you how it will work for you. So I will select the time zone, then date and time. Now I will fill in all of these required details and book an appointment. All right, our appointment is booked. Now, if I go back to opportunities, then here you can see new lead is added in the confirmed stage of the pipeline. Now, if I will cancel this appointment, this lead will be automatically moved to the cancelled stage. But for no shows, we have to move it manually. For that, click on the name of the lead, then click on this appointment option, then click on edit. Now, if you go to the status, then you can see it's confirmed. But for no shows, you will simply change it to the no shows and hit save appointment button. Now, if you go back to opportunities, you can see it has been moved towards the no show stage. Another way to move it is to simply drag it from one stage to another, or from confirmed stage to no show stage. And that's it. Now you have an automation to manage your confirmed, cancelled, and no-shows appointments. This will save a lot of your time and will help you to organize everything inside your pipeline. But if you find any trouble in this process, ask me in the comment section and I will try my best to respond without a delay. So for now, thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.